So I just took a road trip from Arizona and I'm making my way all the way up to Washington State. I stopped for the night at Thousand Trails Lake Minden, which is about 20 minutes north of Sacramento. So it's been wet and rainy over here. Big difference to the Arizona sunshine, but this is what part of the Thousand Trails looks like. This is section A. So I'm tired. I think I spent 11 hours on the road. I'm going to go ahead and go find a site and get settled in. We'll talk in a bit. All right, looks like I found a decent site. This is site 47 in section A. I stayed in the same vicinity last time I came through here. It's a pretty good site. It's mostly surrounded by all of the cabins, so you can definitely see all of the cabins in this area. I think last time I had site 46, but in any case, this one's okay. Yeah. So that road right there takes you to the dry camping area. So they have a dry camping area at the end of that road, but the road loops around to the entrance, and as you go to, I would say, the north side of the park, there's section C and D right on the other side. So those are all water and electric, but this section here, section A, this is the only section that has sewer. I don't even need the sewer, but I just like parking here. So, all right, I think I'm going to turn in for the night. Like I said, I've been driving for 11 hours. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. Tomorrow I am taking off, and I think I'm going to be traveling through some snow, some heavy snow. So I'll be leaving here again, which I'm about 20 minutes north of Sacramento, and I'll be driving through Mount Shasta and making my way over to Bend, Oregon. So hopefully we'll make it safe, and we'll see you tomorrow in Bend. Well, today's day 2 of my road trip from Arizona all the way back up to Washington State. Today, or I should say tonight, I am staying at the Thousand Trails in Bend, Sun River. As you can see, it's still snowy here, but this campground is open year-round, so that's pretty nice. Pretty convenient, because I definitely need to camp and get some rest. So one thing I did want to show you real quick, this is kind of my setup inside the van. I've got both my laptops, I got a backpack with some clothes, I got about 3 bags of food, I got just my shoes, and then back in this area, this is kind of my storage area. So I have some of my bike stuff. I've got some camping chairs. I've got my portable heater. And then some other stuff in the back there. But, you know, the bed will come down and fit nicely over the storage area. And so what I typically do is I typically plug in that portable heater. I plug it up in the front here and it just keeps the whole van nice and warm. So yeah, just wanted to show you my quick setup real quick. Alright, so I just arrived at Thousand Trails Bend Sun River a little while ago, so I'm getting set up. I'm just going to plug in just to make sure I got power. That way I could turn on the heater for tonight. It's definitely supposed to be below freezing weather, obviously. Snow on the ground. So the drive from... Let's see, so last night I stayed at Lake Minden, Thousand Trails, about 20 miles north of Sacramento. So the drive from there to here, there was a winter storm warning in effect, and we're supposed to get about 3 to 5, or somewhere from 5 to 8 inches of snow, so I was a little concerned. The Winnebago Solis is obviously not four-wheel drive, but to my surprise, most of the storm had traveled east, and so I got the tail end of it as I was driving through the Sierras from Sacramento all the way up here to Bend, Oregon. There was still some slush on the road in some places. Obviously in the higher elevation it was definitely below freezing. I would say it never dipped below 27 degrees, but yeah, the Solis handled very well. Even here, parked in this campsite, just kind of getting in and out, it drives very well. It did not slip or skid or slide or any of the dangerous situations. So I'm gonna settle in and just kind of relax for the afternoon, and tomorrow's trip will bring me from Bend all the way back home to Tri-Cities, Washington. And so we'll see you tomorrow. Along the Oregon